Good afternoon. This is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a homeowner. This is a rental property with a couple different units. We love to shoot these roof inspection videos because it documents visually what the current condition of the roof is and what the necessary repairs are needed to make sure that this thing is secure and isn't going to cause any leaking. There is active leaking on the back unit. No reported active leaking on the shingle unit, but there is some areas of concern, especially where the two roofs tie in. So we like to start these inspections by looking at the eaves, right? The eaves are made up of the rafter tail. You got the shiplap or starter board right there, and then you got the fascia right there. We want to inspect for wood damage, and we can see on the southern facing side where you get a little bit more sun exposure, you know, some damaged fascia that gets replaced during a roofing project. Getting up on this roof right here, this is an architectural asphalt shingle roof, very common, right? We do always love to check how many layers are on that roof. There is another layer underneath, so it's very common for a secondary roof on a shingle roof to be an overlay where you negate the cost of the tear-off costs, right? But building code says because of weight issues and restrictions that we can only have 2 layers on a roof. So what happens over time is the shingle kind of absorbs the sun and dehydrates kind of the oils and stuff from the shingles, and then the granules start to fluff off, which you can see them start to accumulate in the gutters there. This is very common. You can kind of see the neighbor's house with all the ridge caps that are blown off and stuff like that. So first issue I see on the shingle roof is a bunch of nails. And this caulking, I mean, this doesn't last forever. These are all access points for water to get into this house, right? So I don't know if this is from a tarp or what this is from the shingle and stuff, but you can see the amount of penetrations that have been put into this nice roof. And you can see on the western facing sides, the shingles are even more deteriorated just because of more sun exposure. And you can see a lot of granule loss over here. And the flat roofing system is right here. And our main issues are coming from this roof, are coming from the conjunction point between the flat roof and the shingle roof. The water's getting underneath and it's getting to the rafters. We're seeing a lot of leaks in that unit down there. This is a Sunrun leased solar system. So Sunrun, in their contracts, because they own the equipment, they will remove and reinstall it for I think like $500 in their contracts. So it's not a big deal to get this solar off and then back on, right? A lot more repairs that have been done. And then what fails, this is a modified bitumen torch down roof. It's a flat roofing system, but it like a shingle absorbs the sun and kind of dehydrates, and it pulls away at the seams, right? That's where you see majority of the issues up there. It actually pulls away from the drip edge metal, and you get a lot of water that accesses through here. That's why there's been caulking and mastic done right here. And the main concern I have is how squishy this wood is under here. If I get over here, you can see how my foot's moving. There's bad plywood underneath this that definitely needs to be replaced, right? And my major concern is the conjunction point. I mean, look how easy it is for this shingle to come up right here. That's not good. Wind-driven rain can actually get up underneath here, and then that's how it's getting into this unit. So it's not as simple as redoing the flat roof, right? We need to run our flat roofing system up underneath this shingle at least 18, 24 inches, right? So, and then we're having a lot of issues with our shingle roof as well. And I would say it's at the 15, 20 year mark, and we already have a bunch of penetrations in it, right? So, yeah, looking at this, the flat section is definitely of utmost urgency. We can see a ponding section where water ponds right there. That unit over there, it looks like it's newer, and I've yet to be on that roof, but it looks like the bleed out is good. That might not be of major concern, but this section I definitely think needs to be redone. I see a lot of granule wear and tear in the shingle section. I see a lot of penetration points, and we also have to run our flat roofing system up underneath this. So I think our best bet is to get the 2 layers of shingles off, and then while walking on this, I do feel some soft spots as well. Look at that right there. So yeah, the professional recommendation to never worry about this situation again, right? And that's what we're preaching. We don't want to worry about this investment for this owner. So it's going to be to get the solar off with Sunrun, and then we can strip off the 2 layers, redo the flat section with a TPO vinyl roofing system that's going to have a 30-year warranty, and then run it up underneath the shingles so the connection point's good. New layers of shingles. Homeowner never has to worry about this roof again. So that is going to be the professional recommendation. Thank you.